In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, peace and blessings of Allah be upon you. I welcome all of you to Qatar State. It is in this historical day of football, another remarkable event hosted by Qatar. Before we start, I would like to remind you that we have the interpreting service from English to Arabic and English into Arabic.
Please use headsets.
يمكنكم استخدام
اليوم ليست قرعة واحدة لبطولة
Today we're not having only one draw for only one tournament, but we have two draws for two big tournaments. In December we have the Arab Cup coming back to Qatar after a big success that happened 4 years ago. But this is the first draw. But we have another 48 teams waiting impatiently to know their future for the World Cup FIFA Under 17 in November. Qatar is going to be the country that's going to see the emergence of the dawn of another FIFA World Cup, and again another World Cup is going to unify the whole world in 2025. I would like to welcome now a person who worked so hard to make sure that the tournaments, the coming tournaments, to be successful as the tournament of 21 and 2022. Please welcome with me the engineer, His Excellency Yasser Abdullah Al-Jamal.
In
the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, peace and blessings of Allah be upon you. We are delighted to have you with us here tonight for the final draw of the Arab Cup and Under 17 World Cup. Another important milestone that will shape the competition course for both the tournaments, which will witness the participation of the region top football teams and the world's rising football talents. Organizing these two tournaments in Qatar forms part of our football development journey, as we are hosting 5 successive tournaments of the Under 17 World Cup till 2029 and 3 successive versions of the Arab Cup for till 2028. And we really thank the FIFA for their trust in Qatar and its continuous effort to develop the Qatar football. As we are used, Qatar is always keen to provide the best events and to organize the best event. In 2022, we hosted the Arab World Cup and the Middle East first FIFA World Cup and presented a compact tournament hosting concept for the first time in the tournament's history, which will not be replicated in the future editions. And here we are today, moving one step closer to hosting the Under 17 FIFA World Cup with the participation of 48 teams, a first in the history of FIFA tournaments and World Cups. Hosting the event forms part of our long-term football development strategy and efforts to prepare football and sports future generations, not just internationally, but within the Arab world and region as well. The Arab Cup will provide a platform for the regions and the Arab world's elite football talent to shine and on the best international platforms, and for our people to showcase their deeply rooted passion for the game. Distinguished guests, it's not a secret that sport and football are more than just about competition. They offer platforms that bring people together, and it builds bridges of understanding between East and West. In the state of Qatar, we have long recognized sports ability in enhancing cultural understanding and exchange. And we have worked hard to ensure that all football tournaments we host reflect our rich culture and warm hospitality, and to provide platforms for everyone to celebrate their common humanity and similarities rather than differences. We look forward to welcoming the whole world again to Qatar once again later this year, year, and we promise you that the experience will be exceptional on all fronts. Best of luck to all the participating nations in today's draw, President, and we look forward to seeing you again in November and December for a unique festival of football. Thank you so much, and peace and blessing be upon all of you.
شكرا لسعادة المهندس.
Thank you, Your Excellency Engineer Yasser Abdullah Al Jaman. Our presence here today, it is back to the efforts of President of FIFA, Mr. Gian Infantino. We are going to listen now to a recorded speech by
football unites
Mr. Infantino.
the world, and today you are proof that this is true. You represent around a quarter of FIFA's 211 member associations, 1/4 of the global football community. And you have come to Qatar with hopes and dreams of what will happen when you return here for your tournaments in November and December of this year. I am absolutely delighted to see 5 debutants among the 48 teams in the draw for the FIFA Under-17 World Cup 2025, and I already wish the best of luck to El Salvador, Fiji, the Republic of Ireland, Uganda and Zambia, as of course to all the other participating teams. The presence of 5 newcomers in draw represents everything that FIFA aims to do. Make the game truly global and give everyone the chance to shine on the world stage. I look forward to seeing the next generation of stars taking their opportunity to make their debut on the global stage, following in the footsteps of the many great players who featured in this tournament early in their careers. And what better place to host this landmark tournament than in a country that has already set milestones in the game. The FIFA World Cup 2022 was an incredible success, the best FIFA World Cup ever. And it followed 12 months after another historic event in Qatar, the first ever FIFA Arab Cup. You also have the group stage draw for that competition today, and the participating countries will be looking forward to finding out their path that they hope will lead them to the trophy. I know that Qatar will once again brilliantly rise to the challenge of staging these exciting FIFA tournaments, and my thanks goes to everyone involved in the country in making these 2 tournaments a great success. The hospitality and the facilities in this country are exceptional, and every team will have the best conditions in which to prepare. I wish everyone a great draw, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all in November for what will be the first tournament of a new era in the history of the FIFA Under-17 World Cup. And then in December for the next exciting installment of the FIFA Arab Cup. Thank you very much. See you all very soon. Bye-bye.
شكرا لسعادة الرئيس سيد إنفانتينو.
Thank you, Mr. President, Mr. Infantino. We are going to have very exciting days and enjoyable days with these 2 tournaments.
دعونا نبدأ مباشرة.
Let's start with the first event today, which is the draw for the Arab Cup FIFA 2025.
تابعنا لحظات خالدة من النسخة الماضية، ونحن متأكدون من أننا سنرى الكثير منها من جميع المنتخبات في نسخة هذا العام، حيث تعود كأس العرب فيفا إلى قطر في نسختها الثانية في عام 2025، حيث تتنافس
five as the 23 best teams from the region go to and compete face to face for the to be crowned as a champions. 4 years ago, Al Bayt Stadium provided the spectacular backdrop as Algeria celebrated a victory against Tunisia after a nail-biting final to more than 2 weeks of world-class football. This year, as we have seen, last edition, exciting performance, and we are expecting a higher performance this edition, as well as the local organizing committee announced a record prize money for the tournament, placing it clearly alongside the most prestigious international football tournament.
That
was the promo video for this tournament. Let's start the ceremony of the draw by introducing 4 legends of the Arab football. Each one of them achieved exceptional achievements and milestones for their countries and clubs. We start with the captain of the Qatari team, who contributed to for Qatar to have the 3rd place at the FIFA Arab Cup 2021, and he was the captain of Qatar to obtain the 2 Asian Cups.
رحبوا معي حسن هيدوس.
Welcome, Captain Hassan Idrous.
مساء الخير.
Good evening. I am so happy to be with you, and we are so proud as Qatari of your journey, and your tell us how do you feel about representing Qatar and obtaining the 3rd position with representing the Qatar team. First thing, peace and blessing be upon you. It is for sure. I'm so proud to be part of the history of the Qatari team. It was a very important tournament for everybody, especially the Arab teams in general. And I wish good luck for all the teams, and especially the Qatari team. They just say that you're getting a bit older, but I tell them that you are signing to come back with a sad football team. Please greet Hassan Idrous. We move to the second legend now, which is a big superstar and one of the highly esteemed Arab footballer and the scorer of one goal against Bayern mentioned at the final of the European Cup, the star of the Algerian team. Captain Rabah Major. It is the most important thing that you played for a Qatari club. Thank you so much. Yes, I did. Captain Rabah, Algerian team is the owner of the trophy of the previous edition. Do you think they have the players to keep this trophy? I think yes. The Algerian team, they have lots of distinguished players. They are the holder of the trophy and one of the candidate teams to have the trophy again. And I wish good luck for all the teams participating in this cup. And we can have an overview of all the teams like Egypt, Saudi, Tunisia, Iraq, to be able to judge very well. Please join me in greeting the legend Rabah Major. The third superstar of this evening is the former Saudi team captain, played in the World Cup and scored goals and had the best player in Asia, and his biography of football is very fascinating and scored so many goals. Please welcome Captain Yasser Al-Qahtani. Good evening, Yasser. You are so used to this kind of atmosphere and being honored everyone. Peace be upon you first. The formal greeting of Islam. I'm so happy for being here. I'm so proud to be with these highly esteemed names in this highly distinguished country, representing my country. They say always that the Qatari fields are a good omen for the Saudi. They qualified for the World Cups for the 98 and won the Asian Cup in 1988. It is the time now to have this cup in this now in this edition. Yes, it's a high time for the Saudi team to have to win the trophy as one of the best tournaments as Arabs, and we are always keen to represent the highest level of the Arab players. And as a Saudi, I hope that I wish for the success for the Saudi team. So the 2025 wasn't a good year for Hilal and for Real Madrid. It's going to be the best at the end, inshallah. We agreed as Yasser Al-Qahtani, the fourth superstar of this evening, one of the most significant Egyptian football figures who won the cup for the African Cup for clubs 6 times and 3 cups for the international teams. Please join me welcoming Captain Wael Juma.
واللي يوقف جنبه بيعرف ليش يسمونه الصخرة.
We know all why he was called as the rock. Good evening and peace and blessing be upon all of you. For you, choosing the tie is the easiest thing, the red line for Ahli.
موجود في هذه النسخة كمدير للمنتخب.
In the previous edition, you were the technical, the administrator for the Egyptian team. So, how do you view this edition of the the tournament. It was one of the best experiences for me that I benefit from, and Egyptian football as well. And hopefully this next edition is going to be very beneficial for the technically for the Egyptian team and for the players. The last edition on 2021 we had although we couldn't win the trophy, but the Egyptian team introduced more than 10 players who are still playing at the first team right now, and who's going to participate in this cup and the African Cup. More than 10 players are playing standing in the first team, which is a great benefit for the team, and the competition is a very good chance to compete against all those distinguished teams. So hopefully technically the team is going to benefit from. We won the third position, and we won another friendly match, and you self-conceived goal at that match. Thank you, Legend Wael Goma.
أصبح الفريق جاهز لانطلاقة هذه القرعة بهذه الأساطير والأسماء المميزة التي نفتخر ونتشرف بها كعرب. اسمحوا الآن أن أقدم لكم من سيقوم بإجراء عملية القرعة. رحبوا معي بالسيد خايمي يارزا.
who will proceed to the draw.
Pleasure, please.
Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Marhaba bikum lil Qura. Welcome to the draw of the FIFA Arab Cup 2025. It will be my honor and my pleasure to explain to you and guide also our welcome football legends the draw of the Arab Cup and how is it going to work. As you know, we have two stages of the competition. In the first one, the 7 lowest ranked teams from the Asian Football Confederation, together with the 7 lowest ranked teams from the African Football Confederation, established in the FIFA Coca-Cola Men's World Ranking, they will be participating in the qualification stage. These one-off ties have already been decided, and they are based on the ranking of each team, and they will be between the teams from Asia and the teams from CAF. The top-ranked team in every confederation will play the lowest-ranked team from the other confederation. The second highest-ranked team will play the second lowest-ranked team, and so on until we have the 7 qualification matches. And obviously, the 7 winners of these exciting matches will progress to the final stage and will join the other teams. But before we move on with the serious part, let's take a look at some nice scenes of football of the teams involved. Well, remember, all these teams you can see in November in the qualification stage. So let's take a look at how the qualifiers are built. Hassan, we're going to start with you. Please, can you show us the first team involved?
Oman.
And we have Oman as the first team. Rabat, maintenant c'est à toi, s'il vous plaît, la première équipe.
Somalia.
And we have the qualifier number 1, which is between Oman and Somalia. We turn our attention to the other side. Hassan, you know the drill. Please show us the team.
Bahrain.
And it's correct. Bahrain, Wahel, your turn, please.
Djibouti.
And qualifier number 2 between Bahrain and Djibouti. We turn back to you, Hassan. Go ahead.
Syria.
Correct. We have Syria and Rabat. Maintenant, c'est à toi.
Ouais. South Sudan.
And we have Syria and South Sudan as qualifier number 3. Go ahead.
Palestine.
Thank you. Go ahead, Wael.
Libya.
And we have Libya, Palestine facing Libya in qualifier number 4. We'll go on, Hassan, please.
Lebanon.
Lebanon, Rabat, c'est à toi, s'il vous plaît, les prochaines équipes.
Sudan.
And Lebanon will face Sudan in the qualifier number 5. Okay, Yasser, another one, please.
Kuwait.
And we have Kuwait. Wael, your turn, please.
Mauritania.
And qualifier number 6 is Kuwait against Mauritania. We have one last team to go for the qualifiers, one last match.
Yemen.
And it's Yemen is correct. And Rabat, à toi, s'il vous plaît.
Comoros.
And we have Comoros, Yemen against Comoros on the qualifier number 7. So these are the pairings that will take the stage ahead of the Arab Cup. These winner-takes-all games will be played on the 25th and 26th of November, so pencil them in your calendars. Because the winners of those ties, they will progress to the final stage. Obviously, we don't know today which teams will be playing finally in the Arab Cup. Therefore, in today's group stage draw, you will see simply 7 balls drawn with the names qualifier 1 until qualifier 7. The 3 qualified teams with the highest FIFA ranking will go into pot 3, and the others will all go into pot 4. And in the draw for the final tournament, they join the 9 teams which are already qualified for the Arab Cup. Obviously, the host Qatar, the reigning champion Algeria, and the remaining top-ranked 7 teams as of the latest FIFA Coca-Cola World Ranking, which was published on 3rd April 2025. They will occupy places in pots 1 and 2, as well as one last spot in pot 3. Qatar as host, you will notice, and Algeria as champion are represented by different color balls in pot number 1. And they will be automatically drawn into positions A1 and D1 respectively. The remaining 2 teams on the pot, pot 1, will be drawn into position 1 of their group in order BC. The pot 2 teams will be drawn, all of them, into position 2 of their group, and so on, also from A to D, until we have emptied all the pots. So we will end up with 4 groups of 4, and we will be ready to see those teams in action. And as an appetizer, before we can see the real ones, the real matches, let's take a look of what these teams can offer. Well, exciting lineup ahead of the Arab Cup. Well, dear legends, are you ready? Are you ready? Hassan, you have the honor and the privilege of taking and showing us the host. Please, red ball.
Qatar.
And I was hoping for the applause before I could talk. The host Qatar, two-time reigning Asian Cup champion. And obviously, as I mentioned before, they will be in position 1 in Group A. And now we have the other colored ball. Please take the green one.
Algeria.
And Algeria, the reigning FIFA Arab champion. They won the 2021 edition in a thrilling extra time after the final against Tunisia. And as mentioned before, they will be placed in position 1 in Group D. Now it gets a little bit more complicated, Hassan. You have to steer the balls. Anything can happen. Go ahead, give us the team.
Morocco.
And Morocco. In 2021, they made it to the quarterfinal. It was maybe the springboard for them to become the first African country to reach the FIFA World Cup semifinals just a year later. We follow the orders announced before. Therefore, Morocco will be position 1 in Group B. Hassan, another team, please.
Egypt.
And there was one option left, and it's correct. Egypt holding a record with 7 continental titles and finishing 4th at the previous FIFA Arab Cup, occupying the only position 1 left, which is in Group C, Egypt, Group C, position 1. Merci beaucoup. Rabat, à toi, on fait le même.
Tunisia.
Et la Tunisie. Well, this is going to be the first team that goes into the group of Qatar. 2021 runners-up. I'm sure it's going to be a team to watch. Will they go for the final against this year? Joining Qatar Group A, position 2. On continue, s'il vous plaît.
Saudi Arabia.
And Saudi Arabia, 3-time Asian champions, looking to reach for the first time the knockout stage of the FIFA Arab Cup. We're joining Morocco in position 2, Group B. Le prochain, équipe, s'il vous plaît.
Jordan.
And Jordan, which is in a great period right now, they were finalists here 4 years ago, but they were also AFC Asian Cup runners-up back in 2023. They will be joining Egypt in Group C, position 2. La dernière, s'il vous plaît.
Iraq.
And it was Iraq, obviously. They achieved their greatest success back in 2007 when they won the AFC Asian Cup, so let's see what they can do this year. They will be joining Group D with Algeria in position 2. Many thanks. Wait for a second. We'll need you a little bit later, but we'll move our attention here to this side. Yasser, please. First team.
Qualifier number 3.
And qualifier 3 doesn't sound very much like a team, but remember this is the match between Syria and South Sudan. They are joining position 3 in the group of Qatar and Tunisia. Excellent. Another one.
Qualifier number 1.
And qualifier number 1, remember, Oman or Somalia. They were going to Group B together with Morocco and Saudi Arabia. Let's go.
الإمارات.
And United Arab Emirates, quarter-finalists in 2021. They will be hoping for a strong performance here to boost their hopes of making a second FIFA World Cup appearance next year. They are joining Group C, Egypt and Jordan, position 3 from the United Arab Emirates. Let's go with the last one.
Qualifier number 2.
And another qualifier, obviously this one is number 2 between Bahrain and Djibouti, joining Group D with Algeria and Iraq, either Bahrain or Djibouti. Thank you very much, shukran. Let's go well.
Qualifier 4.
And the qualifier number 4, which is between Palestine or Libya. And not only that, this will be also the opening match from Qatar against either Palestine or Libya, because they are in position 4 in Group A. Next one.
Qualifier 7.
In qualifier number 7, between Yemen or Comoros, joining Group B in position 4 with Morocco, Saudi Arabia, and qualifier 1. Next one, please.
Qualifier 6.
In qualifier number 6, between Kuwait or Mauritania, position 4 in Group C, joining Egypt, Jordan, and the UAE. Well, last one. All goods come to an end.
Qualifier 5.
And the only qualifier left, which is number 5, between Lebanon and Sudan, filling the last place in Group D, number 4, with Algeria, Iraq, and the qualifier number 2. Well, this has been the draw. This completes the group stage draw for the FIFA Arab Cup. Shukran jazilan to our magnificent stars. Many thanks to all of you also for the attention. And thank you very much, Mohammed. Come back.
طبعا استطلع الآراء بشكل سريع. أبدأ معك حسن. رأيك مجموعة قطر اللي ضمت وصيف النسخة الماضية.
So the group of Qatar with the runner-up Syria, Sudan and Palestine.
للأمانة المجموعات كلها صعبة.
I think all the groups are difficult and many teams are performing well lately. I hope success for all the teams so that their supporters enjoy the event. Captain Major Jazair with Iraq, Bahrain or Djibouti, Lebanon or Sudan. It seems that this group is very popular because there are many people from these countries in Qatar. I think Iraq is, Bahrain also is a good team. I think Algeria will have their word to say. So we made a test and it was Iraq with Algeria.
Thank you. Captain Yasser.
Captain Yasser,
حظوظ المنتخب السعودي في رأيك
the
وهو
chances
يقع
of
مع
the
أول منتخب
Saudi
إفريقي يصل لنصف
team
نهائي
with
كأس
the
العالم وأحد
first
مرشحين للفوز
Morocco
بهذه
Arab
البطولة،
team
عمان
reaching the
والصومال
semi-finals of the
واليمن
World Cup,
أو جزر القمر.
Yemen, Somal or
دائما اصعب
Comoros.
المواجهات بالنسبه لي لما تكون المواجهات العربيه
Most difficult are the Arab confrontations. The challenge is big.
بعيدا عن مستوى الفريقين
And apart from the
مستواهم موجود في هذه اللحظه
level of the team,
انت ممكن تتفاجئ
it is their performance at the time which is important.
عمان او
So
الصومال
Oman or Somal,
ممكن
they can
مفاجاه ويتاهلون في النهايه
create the surprise and they can qualify.
الاحترام واجب والاجتهاد
So we have
والعطاء
to respect them and work hard, but logically Morocco and Saudi have the most chances of qualifying, and we hope that Saudi wins the group.
المصري كما نشاهد
So Captain Jum'a, the Egyptian team are with Jordan, Emirates. They have a good experience in Asia and Gulf, either Kuwait or Mauritania. It might be one of the strongest groups. In fact, the four teams in that group are good teams. They have good potential, but Egypt, of course, is the first favorite with regard to their history and their achievements. I hope that the national team will make all the Egyptians happy. The same way you are making us happy with your presence. Thank you very much.
كابتن رابح ماجر شكرا لك.
Thank you, Captain Majer.
تحية لأساطير الكرة العربية على حضورهم معنا في هذا.
Greetings to all the Arab legends for their presence with us. Thank you.
سنواصل بعد أن
We
ختمنا
are going
النصف
to
الأول من
continue
هذا
as we
الحفل
have
بعد أن
finished the first
تعرفنا
part
على
of this
القراءة الخاصة
ceremony, as
بكأس
we
العالم.
have
لننتقل
known
إلى
the
حدث
results
كبير
of the
آخر.
Arab Cup draw. We're going to have another big event. Stay tuned.